Blank was arrested in or around blank and charged, among other things, murder, kidnapping, and armed robbery. What's up, social team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth. Etsy's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. Listen, we're still breaking down the Lil Durk case, okay? Motion after motion after motion has been filed. I've been trying to keep up. I kind of been taking my stance with what's going viral and then break down that document. So this is no different. So I woke up about 2 a.m. this morning and everybody is sharing this clip of a document that says Muwop. And Music 101 was like, yo, what Muwop got to do with the Lil Durk case? And I said, I don't think nothing. But pretty sure they found a way to tie it all in. So we're going to break down document 235-1. Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
All right, now we're going to break down 235 eventually. But right now, because the viral part is this document, we're going to start with this, okay? This is the declaration of Jarian Farming, okay? He is a special agent with the FBI. So you already know how that goes. They put 1 + 1 = 2. And if you -2, it might still equal 1, depending on which way they want to go, okay? So let's get into it. All right, so again, this is the declaration. We're not going to read it all the way, but we'll just kind of set the tone and say, I have knowledge of facts set forth herein and could and would testify to those facts fully and truthfully if called and sworn as a witness. Because I am making this declaration for the limited purpose of addressing issues raised in the government motion to impanel an unanimous jury, I have not included every fact known to me concerning this investigation. Of course, a lot of it is redacted, okay? But not everything is redacted, okay? So let's start at number 3. Based on my review of an FBI criminal history report for defendant DeAndre Wilson, aka OTFDD, defendant Wilson was convicted in Illinois State Court of misdemeanor possession of a firearm on or about October 1st, 2010. I also know that Wilson was charged with a 2014 murder in Illinois State Court and was found not guilty in or around July 2023. I will say this, though. What that got to do with it? He was found not guilty. Why you bringing it up? But you know how that go, okay? Then also, maybe that's why in April 2023, he wasn't responding to none of that foolishness because he was fighting a murder case already. But hey, that's just my little unwanted opinion. We're going to keep going. Based on a review of my FBI, y'all, it's early in the morning, okay? It's 6:41. I do apologize, okay? But we're going to keep it moving. Y'all know I don't care about my bloopers. I keep them in. We keep going, okay? Also, Wilson. Okay. Let me get it together. All right. Defendant Houston was convicted in Illinois State Court of at least the following: armed carjacking on or about March 2010, aggravated battery with great bodily harm, July 2011, felony in possession of a firearm, okay, he got a lot going on, okay? We're going to keep going. We're trying to get into the meat and potatoes, okay? Let's get to number 6. Number 6 said, based on my review of an FBI criminal history report for only the family OTF associate, blank, was convicted in Illinois State Court of aggravated battery with a firearm on or about. See, they say, y'all won't do like y'all did in the O'Block case and go piece it together, okay? So, I mean, that's enough information to know something. Somebody's going to figure it out. It won't be me, okay? Based on my review of criminal history report for OTF associate blank and open source research, meaning the internet, blank was arrested in or around blank and charged, among other things, murder, kidnapping, and armed robbery. I ain't gonna lie, number 7 kind of sound like Boona. I mean, it may not be Boona now. Don't run with that like I'm saying that's who it is. But Boona was just hit with these charges, so I kind of feel like it could be him, but it could be a lot of other people too. Just saying, okay? Based on conversation with other law enforcement agents with knowledge of Chicago-based gangs and open source research, internet, I know that Marcus Smart, aka Muwop, is a member of the O'Block Street Gang and associate of defendant Durk, Banks, and OTF, including having appeared in at least 2 of Banks' music videos. On or about January 17, 2024, Smart was convicted by jury of racketeering offenses, including murder in the Northern District of Illinois. Now, I will say this. I'm not surprised they brought up Muwop because first and foremost, they brought up Durk to a certain degree in the O'Block case, okay, to build their pyramid, okay. They brought up King Von's link to O'Block, being like the leader of O'Block prior to his death. They brought up his link to Durk. So, of course, if you're trying to show how powerful and dangerous somebody is, all right, let's bring in all the pieces that can make somebody be like, ooh, yeah, they all together. I mean, Muwop has been convicted of murder, which I'm pretty sure they will go in detail about who was the person that was murdered in that case and how was it linked and all this and that. So it makes sense. Now, at the same time, when you pull back all the layers, it ultimately came down to allegedly, okay, I'm still going to say allegedly because King Von was deceased by then, but according to the state's theory, right, so you know, piece it together, put it all into the storyline. They're going to have witnesses and they're going to have snitches. Now, again, witnesses are just regular people that's probably going to testify. Snitches is people that's involved in this issue and then they get on the stand to tell it all for whatever reason. Money, case drop, whatever. Okay. So it made sense to add it. Not again. Not saying it's going to be all the way thoroughly correct, but they're going to paint it to the point it's going to look correct, okay? Now, if we keep going, number 9, attached as Exhibit A is a true and correct copy of an audio message seized from a phone belonging to blank and sent to blank from a number associated with OTF associate blank. Based on my review of an FBI 302 document and interview with blank on blank, I know that blank stated the following. Now I'll say this: FBI 302, that's just a form, is a FBI interview form. That's why Rollo, you never produce your 302. But anyway, we're gonna keep going. Yeah, so all that's heavy that they know somebody gonna figure it out. But we're going down to number 12. Again, this is under seal and it's an Apple Watch. Okay. Now, this is what I'm going to say about, you know what? I'll save that for the next video. So, in summary, with the part, it's definitely multiple OTF associates, people that's part of OTF that probably got in the crosshairs of this investigation. I mean, because they stay going to jail. Like, imagine you doing something illegal, you get stopped by the police, you got your phone, they got access to it now, right? They now can get a quick search warrant for whatever. So, and I don't think a lot of people think about it. Like, you're moving around hot, meaning you're doing something you aren't supposed to be doing. You get caught. You have your actual phone that you be boom. They see a freaking alert come through with something. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah. But look, it's not for me to understand. But it is getting interesting. Again, I don't feel like Muwop is going to be hemmed up in no type of indictment with this. But the fact that they're bringing him up, because we all have saw pictures and stuff of Muwop on tour with Durk after King Von died, right? And of course, we got it before, but after. It's a legendary picture of, I believe, is Muwop. Is it Muwop, Bezu, and Durk, or you know what I'm saying, at the concert? So I see how they're trying to pull it all together. Again, they did the same thing with O'Block case. We heard THF during that case. We heard OTF during that case. All of that. I mean, this is gonna be interesting. But y'all get in the comments, let me know what you think. Again, I think this is just part of their storyline. I don't feel like it's gonna be an extra indictment. Okay, not as far as like superseding this one. However, y'all niggas be talking too loosely with criminals. Okay, I got to say this. This is my thing, right? If you already know it's hot. Why do y'all be talking on the, like, even to your people, your partners in crime? Why y'all be on Instagram and sending audio messages to each other? Y'all just can't hop on a flight and go talk to them, walk up the street and go talk to them. I mean, you still risk possibly your brotherly criminal is recording you, but it's better than talking actually on the phone or through social media. I just don't be getting it. But nevertheless, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Now pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in and get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does. And let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that, because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with people. I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook. And if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to parties. I'll catch y'all on the next one.